Well, despite some of the cloud cover we saw this morning, it really turned out to be a nice day. We got a decent amount of sunshine this afternoon, and that is still the case here at downtown Salisbury live on our sky cam. And same thing down here at Rehoboth Beach. We'll take a look, but an interesting feature, look at that. We could see a marine layer cloud tick off in the distance. Luckily, we didn't have to deal with any of that nonsense. We just had the bright sunny skies for this afternoon with just a few high clouds out there. So temperature's still comfortable, but it is notably cooler closer to the coastline at 61 in Ocean City. But look at that, 76 in Dover, and it's still 73 degrees right there in Easton. So it's a very comfortable evening out there. We got Connie in Greenwood reporting 75 degrees, and Ted in Millsboro reporting a nice 68-degree temperature reading down there. The backdoor cold front that we were tracking yesterday did actually make it south enough to the point where some locations in Delaware and parts of the upper shore were able to drop down into the upper 40s for morning low temperatures. But as expected, that boundary lifted north. And with that reasoning, we were able to warm up very nicely today, once again, well into the 70s. And right now, like I said, just some clouds across the region. Got a few showers crossing through western Maryland and parts of western Virginia, but I don't really expect this to impact us too much in any way, shape, or form. But still, I won't rule out a passing sprinkle through the overnight tonight. Then we got a pretty potent severe weather episode going on from Michigan down towards southern Missouri as we speak. And this is the line that we're going to be tracking, eventually getting here by the time we get to Monday evening. But I don't think the severe weather is going to be as potent as it looks right here at this given point. But still, the potential for a few strong storms will be possible, some heavy downpours with this cold front. And once this cold front passes through Monday night, we're going to see a notably cooler day for your day on Tuesday with clearing skies. So here's Futurecast. We're going to be starting off mostly cloudy for your day on Monday, but I think most of the day is going to be dry, maybe even a few peaks of sunshine by the afternoon. And by the time we get to 5, 6, 7 p.m. or so, we are going to have to watch for the potential for some heavy and potentially strong thunderstorms to cross through the region. Heavy downpours, some strong gusty winds. This is at 7 p.m. And then we get some additional rounds of some heavy rain. Some of these could be strong as well. This is at 10:30 p.m. This will cross on out here by the time we get to early Tuesday morning. The skies will be clearing, and Tuesday itself will be a sunny day, but notably cooler with high temperatures only in the upper 50s. So in terms of the severe weather potential, we're under a level 2 out of 5 risk for severe weather. So instances of damaging wind gusts could be possible, maybe an isolated tornado somewhere within this yellow shading, but I don't think that's going to be especially high. The highest severe weather probabilities will be further to our south and west towards much of central Virginia down towards North Carolina. And that's the same case for that tornado threat as well. The highest probabilities are going to be towards south and west, where the greatest instability values are. But still, the threat for maybe an isolated spin up somewhere within this shading can't be ruled out. But again, I would bank on damaging wind gusts being the highest threat along some heavy rain. But still, I don't think flooding is going to be too much of an issue just because the rain's going to be out here quite quickly. But we'll keep an eye on that. And then the threat for some hail and tornadoes is low, but not on the zero side. So we'll keep an eye on the trends throughout the day today and into tomorrow. Tonight, once again, it's going to be mild. Watch out for some fog by the coastline as well through the overnight tonight. Small craft advisories for our water sides. There could be some gusts up to 30 miles per hour. A little bit of a breeze out there. Most of the day is dry with those storms moving in by the time we get to the evening hours. Drying out and cooling down for your day on Tuesday. Cooler on Wednesday. Some warmer weather, but some unsettled weather and showers return for the end of the week into the weekend. Don't go anywhere.